and wonderful love that God has for you. It's changed my life. It's why I stand on this stage here tonight. But you see, we've been doing this for over 10 years now. I've gotten to meet a lot of people all around the world. And everywhere that I travel, I meet people that are going through difficult times. And you see, I've grown to realize that sometimes God answers prayer in miraculous and amazing ways, and it's incredible. I've seen it happen. But you see, God does not always answer prayers in the way that we want our prayers answered. I've seen in other instances the deepest, darkest prayers of His people. I've seen the answer come back as no. You see, I believe that God answers prayer, but I do not believe that He always answers prayer the way that we want that prayer to be answered. So what do you do with that as a Christian? You say, how could a God of love, a God who says that He loves me, how could He allow my mom, my sister, my brother to have that cancer? How could He allow my friend to die in that car accident? How could I feel so alone right now? I want to share something with you tonight. God never promises that life will be easy. If anything, the Bible says life's going to be hard. You will have trials and tribulations. You will have persecution. But He does give you this promise. He says, I will never leave you and I will never forsake you. And there's a verse in Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says, for I know the thoughts I think towards you, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope, to bring you to a glorious end. You see, I found that God cares far more about the ending of the story than He does about how we get to that ending. Some of the most amazing things in my life have happened as a result of the most brutal things in my life. And tonight in this place, here at Disney, where we talk about beautiful storybook endings, where we talk about dreams coming true, I believe that someday as a Christian, those dreams, that ending will come true. But it may not happen until the other side of eternity. And so in this moment right now, in your life, when your life begins to fall apart, you begin to wonder, God, how can you be glorified in such a dark and horrible thing? In that moment, we need to decide and choose, do we believe that God is who He says He is? Do we believe that as His Word says that all things work together for good for those who love Him and are called according to His purpose? Do we believe that this dark time in our life will ultimately be used for the sake of eternity? Will we hold on to our faith? Will we believe in the compassion and love and grace of God? We believe that that ending of the story will someday come, and it will be beautiful. See, I believe that God is constantly working, and tonight I believe He wants to work in some of our lives here tonight. That's what this song is all about. Sometimes all we have to hold on to is what we know is true of who You are. When the heartache hits like a hurricane, that could never change who You are. We trust in who You are. Even if the healing doesn't come and life falls apart, dreams are still undone. You are God, You are good, forever faithful. Even if the healing doesn't come, we know Your ways are not our ways, so we put our faith in who You are. Even though You reign high above us, tell You love us, we know Your heart. We rest